Now, I would like to pass the virtual floor to our invocator, KKTMC Chartered President, our distinguished Toastmaster, Mr. Ravindran Subramaniam. Over to you, distinguished Toastmaster Ravindran.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
It has been the fine tradition in the Kota Kinabalu Toastmasters Club that each meeting be preceded with 3 toasts. Please charge your glasses and join me in these toasts.
Oh, forgot.
The first toast I shall make shall be to the Yang di-Pertuan Agong, and your response shall be Daulat Tuanku. Toast to the Yang di-Pertuan Agong.
Daulat
Tuanku.
I shall make the second toast to the Yang di-Pertuan Negeri Sabah, and your response shall be Tuan Yang Terutama. Toast to the Yang di-Pertuan Negeri Sabah.
Tuan Yang
Terutama.
And last but not least, I shall propose a toast to Toastmasters International, and your response shall be Toastmasters International. Toast to Toastmasters International.
Toastmasters International.
Thank you very much. You may now sit and relax while I share the talk for this evening. The talk for the past many months has been about the COVID-19. The outbreak of the novel coronavirus has created an unprecedented situation around the world. No one has been exempted from its clutches. Though humankind is no stranger to such calamitous outbreaks of diseases, this, however, is the first viral outbreak of such magnitude in our lifetime, one that spans the entire globe. Tonight's installation ceremony of the Kota Kinabalu Toastmasters Club will hence by necessity be unique. For the first time in history, our 30th installation ceremony will be held online. Never in my wildest imagination would any one of us have ever thought that it will transcend to this medium of a digital ceremony, one at which we cannot go around and shake hands as we traditionally do with members of the club, past and present, who are present, and meet new faces too. But rejoice, we shall still have an installation ceremony all the same, with all the bells or whistles or ribbons and trimmings that would normally accompany such a pompous occasion. Minus the sumptuous dinner, of course, but then take that as a blessing, less being better at times. Yes, the outbreak has compelled us to keep a respectful distance from others. This isolation, self-imposed or medically mandated, can be taken as an ideal opportunity to ponder on our journey so far and the future path. As we are passing through a tough phase, let's turn this challenge into an opportunity and try to decipher what nature has been trying to tell us. It is clearly leading us to a new order. And so the sooner we come to terms with it, the sooner we embrace it, the better. Drawing on the theories of Charles Robert Darwin, who lived 1809 to 1882, the famed English naturalist, biologist, and geologist, renowned for his contributions to the science of evolution, who proclaimed, "It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. it is the one that is most adaptable to change. We at the Kota Kinabalu Toastmasters Club will continue to embrace change as the current pandemic has made it absolutely necessary. Meanwhile, stay safe and enjoy the rest of the evening. The warmth of your presence felt nonetheless. Let me now introduce to you the Toastmaster of the evening. He has been a member of the Kota Kinabalu Toastmasters Club since 2019. He has been actively involved in organizing fun programs and activities for the club. He was the Sergeant at Arms for the last term and now will be the incoming treasurer. Let us now unmute our mics, put our hands together, and join me in giving a thunderous welcome to our MC for the evening, Toastmaster Jonathan George.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Ravi Subramaniam, for that introduction. District 87 Director, distinguished Toastmaster Zilva Boas, Program Quality Director, distinguished Toastmaster Agustinus Wijaya, Club Growth Director, distinguished Toastmaster Hani Nur Zaihanira, Division K Director, Visionary Communication Level 5, Dynamic Leadership Level 5, Joanna Tang, Area K Directors, Outgoing President, Team Collaboration Level 5, Anita Nadaraja, Incoming President, Innovative Planning Level 3, Melody Lee, Organizing Chair Lady, Effective Coaching Level 1, Winnie Raptin, District Officers, past and present, distinguished guests, fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Kota Kinabalu Toastmasters Club 30th installation for the term 2021-2022. I am Toastmaster Jonathan and I'll be your MC for this evening. On behalf of Kota Kinabalu Toastmasters Club, I would like to thank everyone for taking your time to be with us this evening. We really appreciate your presence and support. So thank you. Now, to start off this evening, I would like to do a roll call to acknowledge the presence of other clubs joining us this evening. So when I mention your club name, please unmute yourself, make some noise, and wave to us so that we know your presence with us this evening. Clear? If everyone is clear, let's start with Division K first. Hope everyone is ready. First up, let us hear from SWEPA Toastmasters Club.
Hey, Caroline.
Thank you for joining us, SWEPA. Next up, can we hear from Heritage Toastmaster Club? Make some noise. I cannot see you.
Hey!
Right. Yeah, I can see you, Disney. All right. Next up, can I hear from Toyhan Toastmaster Club?
Hello, hello.
Where's the rest? Ah, I can see Azima also there. Next, can we hear from Sabah Parks Toastmaster Club? Are they here? Next, how about Misumpuru Toastmaster Club? Can I hear from Misumpuru Toastmaster Club?
Yes.
Yeah, the members are here. Next.
Yippee! Hooray! Kepisanangan!
Kepisanangan. Next, can we hear from Kota Kinabalu Advanced Toastmaster Club?
Yay!
Moving on, Labuan Toastmaster Club, where are you?
They're here.
Oh!
Hooray!
Now, next one, UMS Toastmaster Club. Are you here? UMS Toastmaster Club.
Yay!
Okay, Abu Bakar as a representative. Okay, that is Division K. Let's move on to Division O. Can I hear from Toastmaster from Sandakan, Tawau, and Keningau? Make some noise.
Hello.
Hello.
Here for joining us, Division O. Now, I would like to hear from Toastmaster from Sarawak.
Hi everyone.
Yeah.
Woo!
Louder, louder, we cannot hear you.
Louder, Louis.
Louder, louder.
Just me. Woo! Sarawakian!
Yeah. Next up, can we hear from Toastmasters from the Peninsula of Malaysia? Do we have friends from the Peninsula joining us this evening? I think Zuan, you. And also Ravi is in Peninsula right now, so representative. Next, we also invited Toastmaster friends from all over the world. Can we hear from Toastmaster from Indonesia?
Yay.
Yeah.
Agus, where are you? Agus.
Are you the only one?
Welcome, Silva.
Welcome, welcome. How about our friends from India? Are they here?
Hey everyone, this is Bharani from India.
Hi, Barani.
Welcome. Welcome, Bharani.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome.
Any other club that I haven't mentioned yet? Or any other country?
Single club.
Single, the single club. Okay, it's only Muniz club. Now, last but not least, can we hear from our home club, Kota Kinabalu Toastmaster Club?
Yay! Wow.
Come on, KKTMC.
Let's go, let's go.
Thank you all. Thank you all for joining us this evening. Now, if you all notice, I don't know if you can see this. These are not my real ears. These are fake ears, obviously. I am dressed up as Mickey Mouse because our theme this evening is a Disney party. Yeah, Disney party. And I see a lot of you wearing your costumes. I know it's hard to find a costume at this time, but I still see a lot of princesses and kings and prince all over in Zoom. So give yourself a round of applause. Thank you, Elsa, for joining us. Thank you, Snow White, for joining us. Thank you. Who else is here? I can see a chicken, and also a princess that be looking like a guy. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully, we can finish on time because you know Cinderella has to leave before midnight.
Thank you, thank you.
This evening, we are going to have a magical evening. Aside from crowning the incoming excos, we are going to entertain you with a live performance, play some games, give away some lucky draw prizes, and also crown the best dressed male and female Disney character. So do stay until the end because who knows, you might win some prizes. I would like to thank our sponsors for this evening, Larico, Istana Ayam Tua, and also GoBuddy for sponsoring our lucky draw prizes. Thank you. Now, before we move on, let's do a little bit of warm up to break the ice. This warm up is very simple. This warm up is called Read My Lips. Very easy. You just need to read my lips. Yeah. So I'm going to say a certain word while being muted, and all of you try to guess the word that I'm saying. Is it clear?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, let's try with the first word. I'll mute myself first.
Run.
All right. Friday.
Fire.
Right.
Welcome.
Fire.
One more time.
Welcome.
Fun.
Drive.
Run.
Drive. Is it drive?
Fun.
Is it fun?
I heard someone said run. Yes, that's the correct answer. It's run. Yeah, that one is an easy one. Let's go to a word that is more difficult. Second word.
Amazing.
Random.
Imagine.
Yeah, Pia spoiled the fun. Yes, it's amazing. All of you are amazing. Yeah.
Thank you.
The third word. Okay, I'll try to find a more difficult one.
Destination.
Success.
Fia is correct again. It's destination. Okay, for the next round, Fia, you
Okay.
cannot join. You're disqualified.
Yeah, please stop answering.
Okay. I'll mute myself.
Okay, the fourth word.
Money.
Mini.
LED.
Bikini.
Mini.
I know.
Mini.
Bikini.
I know.
Bikini.
Mouse.
Bikini.
I know.
Missing.
I know.
Mickey or Minnie?
Mickey.
Yes, Mickey. Mickey.
Chicken.
Mickey.
Lola is monkey.
Piggy. Meeting.
Beginning.
Okay, bikini is close. Bikini is close. Yeah. Not underwear. Okay. The right word is beginning.
Yeah, I said beginning.
Beginning. Oh, beginning.
Okay. Now for the last word. Last word.
Good morning.
Remarkable. Yay.
Who guessed that?
Me.
Yes.
Who is me? Who is
The
me?
right answer is remarkable. All of you
It's
are
me.
remarkable. That's it for our ice breaking, for our warm up this evening. Hopefully you enjoyed the icebreaker. Moving on. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, once upon a time, there was once a girl who doubted in her abilities. Striving to be better, she went through a journey in Toastmasters until she became a champion in several speech contests. Now on her quest to become a leader, she took on the mantle as the organizing chairperson and led her team to materialize this installation. Her name is similar to one of a Disney character. She is the chairperson or chair lady for this installation. Now let us welcome Toastmaster Winnie Rapin to give her speech.
Winnie the Pooh.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Thank you MC Jonathan for that wonderful introduction. District leaders, fellow Toastmasters and magical guests. Welcome to the Kota Kinabalu Toastmasters Club virtual 30th installation. Now I'll keep my message short and sweet just like me. First of all, I would like to thank the club for allowing me to become the organizing chair for this prestigious event. And as the captain of the ship, I am faced with 3 challenges. The first challenge, internet connection. It is hard to find committed role players, but it is harder to find committed role players with stable internet connections. Leaders, do you guys agree? My crews had to search high and low just to find internet so that they could attend meetings and do the live drama rehearsals. How amazing was that? The second challenge, communication. I have always thought that communication is a piece of cake. As it turned out, it needs more than cakes. It needs cookies, chocolates, and candies. I learned that good communication requires 3 things: transparency, trust, and tact. And the third challenge is making the decisions. As a leader, I'm always afraid that I will make the wrong decisions and lead the ship in the wrong direction. However, my mentor Anita said to me, once you've made a decision, stick to it and make it work. And so I did. Talking about making it work, I couldn't have made it without my amazing crews. They have been practicing hard and walking the extra miles just to make this event happen. And for that, I would like to thank and applaud them for their unwavering dedication. Last but not least, congratulations to President Melody. I look forward to your fabulous term. Now, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up, ready your popcorn, for you are about to witness the magic of Disney tonight. Back to you, MC Jonathan.
Thank you for that wonderful speech, Toastmaster Winnie Raptin. Last term has been a challenging term, not only for Kota Kinabalu Toastmasters Club, but also other clubs as well, due to the ongoing pandemic. Despite all the obstacles, we managed to have an amazing term by being named the most creative club in Division K, achieving the Smelly Award, an award that we haven't gotten for quite a while, and also achieving the President's Distinguished Award. Now, let us look back to the fabulous term that we had. Laju pula.
What I have learned from Toastmasters is to become a better speaker and honing your leadership skills. There is no shortcut.
They say that if you want to go fast, you go alone. But if you want to go far, you go together. Yes, we in KKTMC have gone together and we have reached this milestone of 30 years.
Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did
It goes to show you that through your hard work and most importantly, you enjoying your Toastmasters journey, your actions may touch the lives of others.
Under, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride.
And I also learned about interacting with and working with different types of people, such as team building, and this has really benefited my professional and social life, and I feel a little bit more enthusiastic about life in general.
Dazzling place I never knew, but when
In Stephen Covey's book, Primary Greatness, he defined the term leadership as communicating to another person their worth and their potential so clearly that they are inspired to see it in themselves. And it is through more exposure that one day I aspired to embody that style of leadership.
My friends, and we are all connected to each other.
It's only after you step outside your comfort zone that you begin to change, grow, and transform.
The wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or as the grinning bobcat why he grins.
KKTMC had been achieving the President's Distinguished Club Award every year, and I am confident that the future leaders will continue with this legacy.
You think about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for?
Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we devote in full time to floating under the sea. Ever just the same.
Ever a surprise.
Ever.
Toastmasters does not make you who you want to be. It reveals who you're meant to be.
Certain as the sun,
certain as the sun,
rising in the east,
tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and
the beast, till we find our place on the path that winding. In the circle of life. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. Oh, you'll be in my heart. No matter what they say, you'll be here in my heart always. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way.
Lupa kalau MC.
Okay. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day.
Awesome video. Thank you, Toastmaster Hafizul, for preparing that video. You can rewatch the video by visiting our social media. You can visit our Facebook page and also Instagram page. And please like and follow us, yeah? Now, moving on. As the kingdom faced uncertainty with lockdowns, online meetings, and the fear of 10,000 to 50,000 ringgit fines, she showed us courage, persevered through the pandemic, and led us to grow not only in our club membership, but also in our personal growth. She's a 2 times KKTMC Toastmaster of the Year. Now let us welcome our outgoing president, Toastmaster Anita, to give her outgoing address. Over to you, Toastmaster Anita.
Thank you very much, MC John. Watching that video just now, I seen that video before, but I wasn't so emo. Now today, the video now is making it emo because this is the real event. It's not the demo anymore, right? So anyway, good memories, awesome 12 months. But what can I say? I mean, the last 12 months has been very exciting. It's very much like a roller coaster ride, lots of ups, lots of downs. But however scary or exciting the journey was, the ride was, I couldn't have picked a better team of people to spend it with. We started the term with so many uncertainties in the middle of a pandemic. You know, many thoughts were running through our minds. Were we going to be online the whole term? Would we be able to have in-person meetings? Would we continue? Would members support online meetings? Would they do speeches properly suitable for online meetings? So many questions. And at that point, we could not possibly connect the dots looking forward, but we still marched on, always keeping an open mind, and we faced the challenges head on. I couldn't have asked for a better EXCO team to spend the last 12 months with to make all of this possible, and you will all understand why in a few minutes when I acknowledge my outgoing EXCO. And of course, KKTMC members were a huge support too, not forgetting our charter president, distinguished Toastmaster Ravindran Subramaniam, who started this whole thing 31 years ago. He's currently in KL, and all our other Toastmasters members, all of you here today, and those of us who, of course, could not make it as well, thank you for your never-ending support. I'm happy to say, as Jonathan said just now, that KKTMC and its members have come out of all of this stronger than how we went in. Not only did we achieve not only did we maintain our president's distinguished club status, but we grew our membership base from 30 to 36 people with a net growth of 15 new members. 15 new members. So we've gone on this journey together, and now that we've come out of it the other end, I can say that it's easier connecting the dots looking backwards. But of course, those are not my words. Those are the wise words of the late Steve Jobs. And he said, you cannot connect the dots looking forward, so you can only connect them looking backwards. You have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. And that is the one thing, if there is anything that I've learned this term, it is that a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. May we all of us here, sail the calm or stormy, beautiful seas and find whatever we are searching for. And now it is time for someone else to connect her dots, to sail her ship. And I'm super excited to have President Melody Lee and her team leaders next term. And I am more than happy to support as the immediate past president. And with that, I thank you guys. Now, let me introduce to you, or rather, not introduce, but rather appreciate our outgoing EXCO. Give me a second, let me just share my slide. Okay. Okay. The EXCO, with a total of 14 of us, 12 EXCO and 2 advisors. And let me start with our advisors. Advisors are more like mentors to the EXCO. We have 2 advisors. Our first advisor is distinguished Toastmaster Jasmine Leong. She constantly reminded us to keep it real and to be relevant. And we know how easy it is for us to sometimes avoid the difficult conversations, the difficult decisions. But Jasmine always kept us on our toes by reminding us to change or to be relevant or you'll be wiped out, to do what needed to be done, because that was the only way to survive. Survive as people and as a club. So for that, thank you, Jasmine. Our next advisor is none other than distinguished Toastmaster Abu Bakar Sharif. He's the biggest supporter of the club. Hats off to him for being with us for 31 years from the 30th of March till 1990. In my 3 years as a member of KKTMC, I have not known him to miss a single meeting. He's constantly encouraging the EXCO to be our best and is always supportive of every decision that we make. So thank you, Mr. Bakar, for always supporting us and of course tickling our funny bones with your wacky sense of humor. Next up, we have our 4 committee members. I will start off with distinguished Toastmaster Joanna Liu. She's our Energizer Bunny. Joanna is always free with sharing her vast Toastmasters experience with us, giving us ideas on what we can do more. Her deep know-how of Toastmasters and her extensive network has helped us so much. She can be pretty persuasive at times, for those of you who know her well, always encouraging us to do more and to do it better. So for that, thank you, Joanna. Next up is our Muhammad Hafizul. He is our Batman, also known as our Prince of Persia. We know him for his out-of-box thinking and wacky ideas. He often puts an interesting spin on common ideas, refining them into creative and fun ones, like the video that we saw just now. It was prepared by Hafiz. He's the extrovert in the group who keeps us all socially connected outside of Toastmasters. So Hafiz, thank you for being cool. And next up is Ejin Hugh. Ejin is soft-spoken and he is gentle. Ejin is great with IT stuff and he helps us prepare for meetings by either working on the slides or the program element. His attention to detail is amazing and he catches the smallest things that we would normally miss. Ejin is always ready to extend a helping hand, and for that, we are always grateful. Thank you, Ejin. And the last committee member is David Chia. David is known for his very adorable and catchy laugh, and he keeps things fun and light. David has been tied up for most of this term with his work, but he does support us during his free time, and for that, thank you, David. And now moving on to our EXCO, we have our immediate past president, Jeremy Sikui, who is today past president. He was the youngest president of KKTMC at 22, and this term he spent most of his time 100 kilometers away offshore from Kota Kinabalu where he works, and he's always ready to contribute in kind since he's not been able to be with us in person most of the term. And we always look forward to his quotes and his jokes and his bright smile. Thank you for keeping it fun, Jeremy. And next up, of course, we have our MC for today and also our amazing Sergeant at Arms, Jonathan. John took the opportunity in the small 5-month window that we had this time, only 5 months, when we were able to meet in person. John organized 5 in-person events, not online, but in-person events. We had a rafting trip, a charity drive, a trip to Manta Bay, and our 31st anniversary gathering. And there's also a second charity drive that is currently on hold because of the MCO, the lockdown in Malaysia. And of course, he ensured our physical in-person meetings, all 11 of them that we had last term, were set up perfectly and productive for a good meeting. Thank you, John. Next up is our treasurer, Priscilla. And as you know, the person who controls the money has the power, right? We all know that. So Priscilla was always on top of the accounts and she kept everything complete and in order all the time. I'm amazed at how she can remember every single transaction. Priscilla digitized, the one thing she did special this time was she digitized the payment systems, moving everything online. No more checks to sign, no more hard copy vouchers to sign, everything was digitized. And I think when she started this, I don't think she was thinking of COVID-19 when she digitized them, but on hindsight, it made things so convenient for us and it helped us keep our records on tip-top condition. So thank you for the awesome work, Priscilla. And next up is our treasurer, Chon Ziwan, who is currently in KL. Ziwan supported us this whole term, the last 12 months from KL. And I know from experience that it can be hard to be, when we are physically removed from where the action is, it's very hard to be a part of it. But Ziwan made it a point to be as involved as possible. And he joined our hybrid meetings the whole term. And of course, I have to mention his meticulous record keeping and compliance to what is right according to TI rules or the KKTMC club constitution. So thank you, Ziwan, for your commitment and for keeping things and keeping me and keeping everything on track. Thank you, Ziwan. Okay, next, we have our Vice President of Public Relations, outgoing Vice President of Public Relations, Winnie Raplin. Now, social media and being creative are Winnie's forte. Winnie put us on the map with her creative posters and social media posts. She increased our Instagram and Facebook following by some 30 and 60% respectively. We had many walk-in guests, either in person during our in-person meetings or online meetings, because of Winnie's public relations skills. And thank you for putting us on the map, Winnie. Thank you for that. And next up, we have our Vice President of Membership, Angela Liu. She is one of the most creative people I know. She took on the role of VPM. She accepted the role only having joined KKTMC only 3 months prior to the new term, only 3 months. And she quickly became a new member magnet. She was a member magnet. She set the target of 50 new members early in the term. And I must say, I was skeptical as I didn't think it was possible in this environment to actually draw 50 new members, right? But I stand here, or rather I sit here today corrected because she got us those 15 members. And she inspired us, the members, with her Monday musings for 52 Mondays. And she got each of us personal handmade birthday cards. How much more special can you feel, right? Okay, so thank you, Angela, for showing us what's special and what's possible. And last but not least is our Vice President of Education and also President, President Melody Lee. She was my right hand, my literally right hand for the last 12 months. And if anybody exemplified teamwork, it would be her. She definitely took charge of members' education with her personal approach and helped us maintain our president's distinguished status. Not only that, she was the silent force behind numerous workshops and joint meetings which we had, and also diligently kept our hybrid meetings going. I love that I was able to bounce my ideas off of her, and she's a great listener, always supportive of new ideas. So thank you, Melody, for being my dominant right hand. And no one, trust me, no one is excited as I am to see you lead this club this term. So show us what fabulous looks like. Okay? And with that, I would say the luckiest person in the exco last term would be yours truly, for getting the opportunity to work with these amazing 13 other people. And I may have been the captain of this ship, but I have to say my senior officers are the ones who kept us not only afloat, but constantly thrusting forward. So for that, my dear Exco, I thank you very much for everything that has happened the last 12 months, not only for making it possible, but for making it fun as well. And you will be missed. Thank you, guys. Back to you, MC Jonathan.
Thank you for that wonderful speech, outgoing President Anita. Let us give her another round of applause. You did a very fantastic job as the president, and I am the witness of that. Now, we would like to acknowledge our educational achievers for the term 2020-2021, who have helped the club to achieve President's Distinguished Award. Can we have the slides, please? Here are the educational achievers for the term 2020-2021. Alvin Lim Jia Singh, Presentation Mastery Level 1. Angela Liu, Strategic Relationship Level 1 and 2. Chuan Ziwan, Effective Coaching Level 1. Kaisa Gunila Sophie Lasdota, Strategic Relationship Level 1 and 2. Pravinan Lai, Persuasive Influence Level 1. Priscilla Fong Puisi, Effective Coaching Level 1. Shumaya Murray Mojuntin, Persuasive Influence Level 1. Winnie Raplin, Effective Coaching Level 1. Jonathan George, Visionary Communication Level 2. Olin Nurvianti Abdul Manan, Effective Coaching Level 2. Amran bin Aliamat, Persuasive Influence Level 3. Melody Lee Zixian, Innovative Planning Level 3. And Anita Nadaraja, Team Collaboration Level 4 and 5. Here are your educational achievers for the term 2020-2021. Congratulations, everyone, for achieving the Educational Achievers Award. But we are not done yet. We still would like to acknowledge our Triple Crown Award receiver. Ladies and gentlemen, to achieve the Triple Crown Award, a Toastmaster needs to, number 1, be a district officer for Club EXCO. Number 2, finish a pathway. And number 3, organize or be part of the organizing district event. This member has fulfilled 3 requirements of this award by 1, finishing her team collaboration pathway during the term. She was the MC at the district event, which was a talk on authentic leadership given by Datin Grace, organized by Division K and Division O. Last but not least, she held the highest club officer position, and she is one of the best leadership models whom we can learn from. Let us put our hands together for our Triple Crown receiver, Toastmaster Anita Nadaraja. Congratulations once again, Anita Nadaraja. Congratulations once again to all Education Award receivers. We look forward to seeing more growth in your Toastmaster journey. Next is the Toastmaster of the Year session, where we would like to acknowledge our most outstanding member for the term. The Toastmaster of the Year is selected by our club's presidents, so I leave the honors to the outgoing president to announce the Toastmaster of the Year. Over to you, Toastmaster Anita.
Hey, thank you again, MC John. Okay, the Toastmaster of the Year Award. The Toastmaster of the Year Award is an award given by the club, which is presented to a member who is outstanding in more ways than one, who is someone who has gone above and beyond for the club, as well as taking charge of their personal growth. The Toastmaster of the Year for the term 2021 is someone who embodies excellence in more ways than one, personally, professionally, and socially as well. I know at this point, you may all be trying to guess who this person is, and I'm expecting you to guess who this person is. So to give you some clues, here are some facts or some things about this person. The positive traits and characteristics that this person has: gentle and soft-spoken, but also knows when to stand his or her ground, a great team player, always supportive, even when the idea may not be appealing to him or her, always eager to learn and a quick learner too, asks great questions, and at the same time has an open mind for new ideas. Someone who I personally like a lot because he or she is very comfortable with being vulnerable, and that's a very endearing quality and a very important one as well, and something that I personally find very hard to do openly. And I could go on at this point, but let me move on to his or her contributions to the club. Okay, first thing, this person organized 4 joint meetings with other clubs on his or her own initiative with minimal to no support from me. She took charge of the pandemic took advantage of the pandemic to connect with other clubs outside of our typical Division K circle. This person also organized multiple workshops. And one of the hardest things that we know, anybody who's been in the Exco would know this, that it is very hard finding volunteers to organize events and take roles. And with very few people stepping up for our workshops and even club roles, I almost expected this person to say, oh, let's just scrap this event. It's too much and everything is falling on my plate. But no, this person said, if I cannot find a volunteer, I will do it myself. Respect, because I would have given up myself. Okay, the third thing is when we had in-person meetings, this person ensured that 2 of our members who were in KL were not left behind, diligently ensuring that our Zoom meetings were set up every time for them to be able to join us. And also looking, there's one thing I realized is that looking after the minority is not something that comes naturally to most of us. It's very easy to forget when we fall into the group of the majority, right? But this person always kept in mind of the minority and made things happen. And the last thing is that this person would prep me before every meeting, feeding me with information that I needed to run a successful meeting. Like who's getting what award, the slides, what announcements to make. And at times it almost felt like I had a personal secretary. But in any case, a secretary that I held with super high regards, okay? And I'm sure by now that you guys may know who I'm describing, but before I reveal who this person is, who the secret identity of the Toastmaster of the Year, I'll share that the reward for being so awesome is a 100 ringgit Malaysia voucher from Sephora, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, would you now maybe like to guess who this person is?
Yay.
Hold on.
We know already.
Yeah.
Really? Are you sure?
Yes, we are sure. From the
Any guesses?
Definitely
Yeah. The photo looks like me, but it's not me.
Okay, guys, please put your hands together for the Toastmaster of the Year for the term 2020-2021. Hey, our president. Congratulations, Melody. Over to you for your acceptance speech.
Thank you very much, IPP, Anita. And also, we should call you Area Director, Anita. Thank you very much. I'm pretty overwhelmed. I didn't prepare any speech. So this is a table topic for me. I'm very glad and very thankful that I actually become the VPE, as Anita said, the right hand of being a president, because I learned so much from her as we worked closely for the past 12 months. I could see her growth and I could see my growth, because she is really a visionary leader. She can see everything in a big picture, but also can be so meticulous that she will guide me to look into details and double check and triple check my work. So this President Anita was really, really a true captain and a president that I've never want anyone to replace. So I'm thankful for this award. At the same time, I'm also very grateful for Exco and all the members, because without you all, I can't do my job well. It's all of the teamwork that we had. I become who I am today. And I'm sure you all have grown for the last 12 months. Thank you so much. And here I would like to especially thank my mentor as well, Joanna, because there are times that I cannot see the goodness in me, but she sees it and she points it out and gives me more confidence. Thank you so much that you show up whenever I need you. That's all from me. Thank you again, President Anita, and I hope that we all will grow together again for the next 12 months. Thank you.
Much deserved, Melody. Congratulations and looking forward to your term. Back to you, MC Jonathan.
Thank you, IPP Anita. And once again, congratulations to our Toastmaster of the Year, Melody Lee. Truly deserving. You can really see your hard work throughout the term. So you really deserve it, Melody. Now, moving on, I would like to pass the session to our past DPM, Toastmaster Angela Liu, to introduce the incoming EXCOs. Over to you, Toastmaster Angela.
Thank you, MC of the night, Toastmaster Jonathan. Good evening, everyone. It is with great pleasure and honor that I introduce to you the upcoming EXCO for the term 2021-2022. With the installation ceremony being a Disney-themed one, we thought that it would only be fitting to switch things up from the norm and to give you a little insight on each committee member's favorite Disney character. We hope that perhaps it would give you a little insight on each EXCO member's character and quirks. Without further ado, let me introduce to you the fabulous EXCO for the term. First up, KKTMC's honorable advisors, introducing Distinguished Toastmaster Abu Bakar Sharif. By profession, he is an optometrist and he lives by the quote, "Help the needy." His favorite Disney character is none other than Mickey Mouse because he is interesting and exciting. Our second advisor is none other than Distinguished Toastmaster Jasmine Leong. She is the CEO of IEC and Education Institute, certified trainer, coach, and speaker for the John Maxwell team. And her favorite quote is, "Don't wait for opportunities, create them." Her favorite Disney character is Mulan, because she is honorable, courageous, and fearless. Moving on to our committee members. We have Chuan Zi Wen. He is self-employed and his favorite quote is, "Be the change you want to see in the world." His favorite Disney character is also Mulan because of her values of filial piety, duty to country, and her courage in committing to doing the difficult but right thing. Our second committee member is Yijin Hu. He is a director in Srikom Group of companies. His favorite quote is, "Life is crazy, enjoy life." His favorite Disney character is Walt Disney because he is the forefather who started it all. Then we have Distinguished Toastmaster Joanna Liu, who is a lifestyle coach and accountant. She lives by the quote, "Dance to express, not to impress." Her favorite Disney character is Elsa because she is brave and listens to her own heart to make her own fairy tale story. And finally, our last committee member is Muhammad Hafizul bin Muhammad Said Sanam, who is an insurance agent. He lives by the quote, "A lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of a sheep." His favorite Disney character is Jack Sparrow, because even though he often looks clueless, he always knows what he is doing. Our immediate past president, Anita Nadaraja. By profession, she is an engineer, and she lives by the quote, "Do or do not there is no try. Her favorite Disney character is Olaf because he is super adorable and has a wicked sense of humor. Our Sergeant-at-Arms for this term is Yogan Subramaniam. He is an operations manager for Kawalan Sri Satya Sundarian Berhad, and he thinks life is not fair, but get used to it. His favorite Disney character is Lightning McQueen because he changed from being an egotistical race car to someone who truly understands the value of friendship. Our treasurer for this term is Jonathan George. His profession is a financial advisor. He lives by the quote, "Don't waste a good crisis. You either dwell or learn from them." His favorite Disney character is who he has dressed up as tonight, Mickey Mouse, because he is iconic, fun, warm, and enthusiastic, a character that everyone loves to be around. Our secretary is Shamaya Mojuntin, and she is an environmental executive. She believes in the quote, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Her favorite Disney character is Moana because she may be a stubborn girl, but if it's something that she wants to do, she'll go for it despite all circumstances. Our Vice President of Public Relations, Nadia Chung. She is a lawyer by profession. She believes in quality over quantity. Her favorite Disney character is Lotso because he smells like strawberries. Our Vice President of Membership is none other than Kaisa La's daughter. She is an English tutor, and she believes that it gets easier. Every day it gets a little easier, but you've got to do it every day. That's the hard part. Her favorite Disney character is Hades because he's got the best hair ever. Moving on, our Vice President of Education, Winnie Raplin. She is not only a writer, a baker, but also a speaker. If you live to be 100, I hope I live to be 100 minus 1 day, so that I never have to live a day without you. Her favorite Disney character is Winnie the Pooh because he's cute, he likes honey, and he has a big belly just like me. And finally, our president for this term, Melody Lee. She is a dentist and she believes to never miss an opportunity to be fabulous. Her favorite Disney character is Dory because her tagline, "Just keep swimming," reminds us that where there is a will, there is a way. Nothing is impossible if you want your dream to come true. Again, here is a snapshot of the fabulous team for the term 2021-2022 that will be led by our super fabulous President Melody Lee. Let's look forward to fabulous things ahead because this term is all about finding your fabulous. All right, before we proceed to the installation ceremony, I would like to remind everyone to please turn off your speakers and remain silent until the installation ceremony is completed. Thank you. I will now like to invite Division K Director, Toastmaster Joanna Tang, to conduct the installation of KKTMC's new EXCO for the term 2021 to 2022. Over to you, Division Director K, Joanna Tang.
Thank you, MC Angela. Outgoing club officers of Kota Kinabalu Toastmaster Club. Thank you all for doing an excellent job throughout the term. You are now discharged from all further duties and responsibilities as officers of the Kota Kinabalu Toastmasters Club. All the best. Distinguished guests, fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. This evening, as the installation officer, my function is to install the officers of the Kota Kinabalu Toastmaster Club for the term 2021-2022. It is my intention to prepare them for the challenges that lie ahead. I will individually call each officer as I introduce him or her and briefly outline the challenges that he or she must meet in. In this manner, he or she will know what is expected of him or her. Distinguished guests, as the installation ceremony is a very solemn and dignified matter, please keep complete silence until the installation procedure is completed. The committee members, Distinguished Toastmaster Joanna Liu, Toastmaster Muhammad Hafizul bin Muhammad Said Senang, Toastmaster Yi Jing Hiu, Toastmaster Chuan Ziwen. As the committee members, you will aid the executive committee to achieve the goals for the betterment of the members. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes.
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Please pass the virtual gavel to the Sergeant at Arms. The Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Jorgen Subramaniam. As the Sergeant at Arms, you will take the active leadership in properly arranging the meeting venue prior to the club meetings, welcoming members and guests to this club meeting, making them feel at home and ensuring that they receive a favorable impression of smooth and well-run meetings. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Please pass the virtual gavel to the Treasurer. The Treasurer, Toastmaster Jonathan George. As the Treasurer, you have the primary responsibility to manage and control all the funds of the club, collect payable dues and fees, and pay all the bills promptly, as well as keep track of each transaction. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Please pass the gavel to the Secretary. The Secretary, Toastmaster Shamaya Mary Monjunting. As the Secretary of this club, you are the center for all records. It is your responsibility to maintain a current set of records of all meetings and activities. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Please pass the virtual gavel to the Vice President, Public Relations. The Vice President, Public Relations, Toastmaster Nadia Chong. In order to effectively fulfill the mission of Toastmasters International, we must continuously attract new members. As the Vice President Public Relations, you are responsible for coordinating an active public relations and publicity program to make the purpose of Toastmasters known. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Please pass the virtual gavel to the Vice President membership. The Vice President membership, Toastmaster Kansa Lastrotter. As an educational organization, our mission is to help people develop their communication and leadership skills. As a Vice President membership, you are responsible for building membership and maintaining a strong membership base, as well as maintaining fellowship amongst members. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Please pass the virtual gavel to the Vice President Education. The Vice President Education, Toastmaster Winnie Rappling. As the Vice President Education, you are responsible for providing and maintaining an educational program through which members develop and enhance their communication and leadership skills. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Please pass the virtual gavel to the immediate past president. The immediate past president, Toastmaster Anita Nadaraja. As the immediate past president, you have the responsibility to guide this new group of leaders to achieve the goals of the club and those of the members. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Please pass the virtual gavel to the president. The president of Kota Kinabalu Toastmaster Club, Toastmaster Melody Lee Zhixian. You have been elected as the president of the Kota Kinabalu Toastmaster Club, and it is your challenge to move this club forward so that the membership and educational goals of its members and those of Toastmasters International are met. Now, it is time to plan for the future, arrive at strategies that will make this club the finest in Toastmasters International. Will you, as president, accept this challenge and perform your duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Now, may I ask all Toastmasters gathered here this evening to turn on your microphones? The growth and development of the Toastmaster program in the Kota Kinabalu Toastmaster Club depends largely upon the action of this group. On your honor as men and women of the Toastmasters organization, will you pledge to individually and collectively stand by this club, live with it, and work with it throughout the coming year?
Yes.
Yes, I will.
Yes, I will.
Thank you. You can now turn off your microphone. Distinguished guests, fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, it is now my honor and pleasure to declare these Toastmasters are installed into their respective office, to which they have been elected as the Executive Committee for the term 2021-2022. Please give them a big round of applause. Congratulations. Over to you, MC Angela.
Thank you, Division K Director Toastmaster Joanna Tang, for conducting the installation ceremony. Congratulations to the newly installed EXCO. Fabulous team that will be advised by two ever fabulous advisors, Distinguished Toastmaster Abu Bakar Sharif and Distinguished Toastmaster Jasmine Leong, to guide them in their leadership journey. Looking forward to yet another fabulous term. Next up, It is now time for our photo taking session. I shall pass this time to our camera lady, Toastmaster Priscilla Fong. Over to you.
Thank you, Angela. Hi, everyone. Can you please turn on your video and show me the biggest smile you can ever have? We will now take one formal photo and one informal screenshot, okay? But we have 5 pages here, so please stay with me, okay? I will take the first page now. Everybody smile. Okay, now move on to the second page. All right, everybody's looking good. All right, show me your big smile. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. And now move on to page number 3. All right, please show me your big smile. 1, 2, and 3. Move on to the next page, page 4. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. And the last page. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. All right, so now we'll take another one, an informal one. Can you guys please show me some pose? All right, I saw some cute pose here. All right, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Next page. Again. Smile. Someone is putting on their Minnie Mouse hat. Jonathan, you ready? Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. Next page. 3, 2, 1. Smile. Good job, everyone. 2 more, 2 more. Okay. 3, 2, and 1. Last page. 3, 2, 1. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for all your the biggest smile from you. Thank you. All right. Next, I will pass the floor back to the MC, Jonathan. Over to you, Jonathan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Priscilla, for taking our wonderful photos. And once again, congratulations to all the incoming excos. Now, I would like to invite our newly installed President, Toastmaster Melody Lee, or for this evening only, Princess Melody, to give her incoming address. Over to you, Princess Melody.
Thank you. Thank you, MC John. District directors, past and present leaders, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. Welcome and thank you for attending our 30th installation night. 10 years ago, when I was a new member, I never could have imagined that I would be elected as the club president for the outstanding and oldest Toastmasters club in Sabah. All I knew was meeting fabulous people, learning word of the evening, and being inspired by beautiful speeches. As Toastmasters, we always strive to be better than yesterday. We fine-tune our speeches, train to speak off the cuff, and learn how to do good evaluation. At the same time, we take up club officer roles so that we can be better in our leadership skills. This drive for self-improvement is the overarching quality that gathered us here this evening. And to celebrate the achievements in this aspect, meeting minimum expectations is easy. The challenging part is going beyond. I believe that there's a huge pent-up drive in each of us to blow off the cap that limits us, like a well-shaken champagne bottle. Once it pops, we will achieve remarkable results and shine our brightest. It is with great pride that I now kick off our fabulous term 2021-2022 with the tagline, Find Your Fabulous Self. Being fabulous comes in many flavors and forms, but it all starts with being willing to reach our true potential. Life isn't a dress rehearsal, and you won't want to you may not always get a second chance to do your best. Your effort and perseverance will definitely bring you to where you're meant to be. I'm honored for this privilege to be the 30th president of Kota Kinabalu Toastmasters Club, and I would like to thank the trust, mentorship, and guidance from my esteemed members. Alongside the zestful executive committee, we promise to deliver our very best for the members, Toastmasters community, and last but not least, ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, we have an amazing lineup of programs prepared by our installation committee, led by our installation chairperson, Winnie Raplin. Let's enjoy the show. Thank you. Back to you, MC John.
Thank you, Madam President Melody. We believe you will lead us to new heights and help us discover our fabulous self. Next, I would like to invite our Division Director, Toastmaster Joanna Tang, to give her address. Over to you.
Thank you, MC. District 87 Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Zilba Boas. District 87 Program Quality Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Agustinus Wijaya. District 87 Cup Growth Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Hani. Immediate Past Division K Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Susanna Koh. Area K1 Director, and also immediate past President of Kota Kinabalu Toastmaster Club, Anita Nadaraja. Area K2 Director, Adelina Atna. Area K3 Director, Janet Delvo. Past and present leaders, president from other clubs, distinguished Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. Good evening. On this joyous occasion, we gather here to witness the 30th installation of club officers of Kota Kinabalu Toastmasters Club. 31 years in Toastmaster journey, 31 years making leaders, and still standing strong. I believe practice brings perfection, and with the guidance of the dedicated leaders in Kota Kinabalu Toastmaster Club throughout the years, Kota Kinabalu Toastmaster Club is always moving forward with passion and purpose. Do what you do so well, that they will want to see again and bring their friends by Walt Disney. By delivering speeches and practicing leadership skills, we, as the Toastmasters, are challenging ourselves in every training meeting and throughout the leadership roles that we take up to unleash the leadership and potential skills within ourselves. Toastmasters International truly is a platform where leaders are made. Day in, day out, do what we do so well until our friends want to see again and bring their friends to join us as a Toastmasters. My congratulations also goes out to immediate past president Anita Nadaraja, who lead the club with the team Courage, Persevere, and Grow, and finally achieved President Distinguished status for the term 2020-2021. Start strong, stay strong, and finish strong by always remembering why you are doing it in the first place. I'm looking forward to work with you hand in hand next term. this term, sorry. Back to you, MC Joe.
Thank you, Division Director Jonathan, for that speech. Now, next, I would like to invite District 87 Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Zillah Boas, to give her address. Over to you.
Thank you, our handsome MC, Prince Jonathan. Program Quality Director Agustinus Wijaya, Distinguished Toastmasters. Club Growth Director Mani, Distinguished Toastmasters. Administration Manager Ayan Ana, Distinguished Toastmasters. A very own Division K Director Joanna Tang. All area directors, organizing chair women Winnie Raplin, Club President Melody Lee, past District Governor Richard Kontusan, immediate past Division K Director Susanna Ko, Distinguished Toastmasters. The newly installed executive officers, past leaders, senior members, chartered members, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to all. As the oldest Toastmasters Club in Division K, Kota Kinabalu Toastmasters Club number 2574 has shown a very great performance since it was first established on March 1st, 1919, consistently achieving the President's Distinguished Club title for so many consecutive years. I trust that it is purely the result of hard work, not from a single person, but all members and leaders, as well as their service. Not forgetting also to mention the support from past leaders and chartered members who always dedicate their time and care towards the club. The 30-year journey in Toastmasters was not an easy road traveled by Kota Kinabalu Toastmasters Club, but they believe in togetherness, that together they can conquer any challenges ahead. Kota Kinabalu also created many leaders who managed the members wholeheartedly in District 87, from the area directors up to the district governor or director. Without any doubt, Kota Kinabalu Toastmasters Club has become a great role model for other Toastmasters clubs, particularly in Division K. I wish nothing but the very best to the leaders and members of Kota Kinabalu Toastmasters Club for so many years to come. Many love from Jakarta, Indonesia. Let's learn, achieve, and celebrate. And tonight is the night. Over to you, MC.
Thank you, District 87 Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Zillah Boas, for that wonderful speech for us. Now, we are done with the formalities. It's time to have some fun. We're going to have some entertainment. Coming up first is a performance by our members. It has been a tradition for KKTMC members to perform during the installation. This evening, they are going to perform a live drama play online, something we haven't done before. This is the first time. The cast has spent weeks and hours to prepare for this performance, so let us put our attention on the screen. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a live drama performance by KKTMC titled Find Yourself.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Before we start, for maximum viewing experience, I would like to advise you to switch to use your speaker view and wear headphones for this session. All right, give you a moment to do that. We all ready? Let us begin. Have you ever had an adventure into the unknown? Let us join Ariel and Anna as they go on a camping trip that leads them through a journey of courage, perseverance, and ultimately, personal growth.
you excited, Ariel? I remember when I went camping when I was your age.
Triton, please keep your eyes on the road. Ariel, have you packed enough food? Here, I brought an energy bar. Put it in your bag.
You've never been out in the woods before, so don't stray off the trail. Being safe is always more important than being sorry.
We've already planned tomorrow's dinner at Little Italy. Make sure you cook your meals well and don't get an upset stomach.
We'll finish your favorite crust bill while you just have vegetable soup.
Thanks, Mom. Super special. I'll be fine.
Here we are at Anna's house. Have a safe trip.
Thanks, Dad. Bye, Mom, Eric, Flounder, and Sebastian. Don't miss me too much. See you tomorrow.
Bye. Bye, Ariel.
Hey, so corny lah, this family. At this rate, they will wake up the entire neighborhood. Elsa, do your laundry today. I'll be doing mine tomorrow.
Go away, Anna.
Olaf, please lock the door. I'm going out soon.
Okay, bye, Anna. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good morning, Anna. Are you ready for our trip?
Good morning, Ariel. Yes, I'm ready. I'll drive, you navigate.
I'll try. You know how bad I am with directions.
Nah, it's okay. Waze will tell us anyway.
Okay.
After driving for an hour, they arrived at the forest campsite, known for its remoteness from the city. It was the first time camping for both of them, but they were eager to start their adventure.
I smell of smoke now. Here we are, not too far from the check-in cabin and the parking lot too.
Yay! We're here for an adventure, Ariel. This doesn't seem like camping to me. Let's go to the other campsite. It's only slightly further up from the waterfall in the map.
I don't know.
Keep up, Ariel. Let's go.
They followed the forest trail, searching for the waterfall on the map. Not long later, they stumbled upon the waterfall. Time passed quickly as they set up camp and tried relentlessly to start a campfire, succeeding only on the 4th attempt.
I smell of smoke now, but that was fun, wasn't it?
Yes, of course. Luncheon meat and Maggie never tasted so good. We would probably have poisoned ourselves if we tried to cook, right?
My mom cooks healthy food. It may not taste as flavorful as the food outside, but it gives a taste of home that you can't get anywhere else.
Is it? My parents either arrange for delivery or outside food. They never cook. I am the one who's responsible for the family dinner. And they are always late for dinner. And I always have to take care of Olaf. As for Elsa, she's always hiding in her room, especially after she gotten her new boyfriend. Ugh! And it's always up to me to make all the family decisions. Sometimes I think that they take me for granted and always give me moody face. Why can't they see it for their own good?
I'm sorry, Anna. I didn't know this. You've never talked about your family to me before.
Well, not only to you, to everyone else. Our families are so different. I'm the odd one out, right?
Let's talk about something else. Oh, did you know that Aladdin just proposed to Jasmine? They are my favorite celebrity couple since
The
childhood.
two friends chatted long into the night until their weariness from the day kicked in, sleeping soundly until sunrise.
Good morning, Ariel. What a beautiful day it is. Now let's have some breakfast and let's pack up. Don't forget, we trekked quite a bit yesterday night. So if we want to be home on time, we should leave on time as well.
5 more minutes, Mom.
Wake up! Wake up, Ariel! I know you can fall asleep anywhere, but still, I'm so impressed that you can even conquer the forest floor.
I'm up.
2 hours later.
Okay, it's time to go. Say, from this waterfall, we followed that path, right?
That rock seems familiar. Let's go.
Okay.
It's been 2 hours, Ariel. Do you think we're on the right path? I'm hungry.
The longer we follow this trail, it just means that we're getting closer to the cabin, right?
Well, I haven't seen anything familiar around here. But then again, everything looks the same. Trees, trails, endless trees, and endless trails.
Let's just continue for a while longer. What option do we have?
You're right. Let's go. Wait! I didn't see this fallen tree yesterday. Ariel, we're on the wrong path. Why did you choose this path if you weren't sure about it? Now look at us, we're lost, and it's too late to go back.
I did tell you that I'm bad at directions. And this time, we shouldn't actually gone deeper into the forest, right?
Wait, so you're saying it's my fault right now? Who's the one who pointed at this trail back at the waterfall?
Hey, who was the one who wanted to have an adventure away from the cabin?
Fuming and frustrated, Anna brushed past Ariel and started backtracking the forest trail. Ariel followed behind, silently. Night came quickly. Anna and Ariel were forced to set up camp as darkness crept from the woods and into their hearts.
Ariel, do you think will we even last a day longer after tonight?
My mom would have contacted your mom by now. And hopefully, we'll be found tomorrow.
Oh, it's okay, Ariel, it's okay. Now, take a deep breath. Okay, now take a step back. It's all that we can do right now, okay? Now, let's just have a good rest and we'll save our energy for tomorrow. Is that okay, Ariel?
Thanks. Here, have some energy bars. My mom packed this for us.
Oh, thank you so much.
You know?
No?
I'm sorry, you first.
No, you first. I insist.
Thanks for comforting me, Anna. I've always admired how vocal you are. You're always so strong. And I don't dare to say what I want to say sometimes.
Well, it's nothing amazing, really. And I'm so sorry for shouting at you just now. It's just that I'm so used to shouting at home. I can't help it. And I'm so jealous of you and your family. You guys seem so close and happy all the time.
Anna, we do have our ups and downs. And we do know that one thing, no one gets left behind. Harmony is the most important in being in a family. Why don't you try it with your family sometimes?
Well, if I get a chance to.
Oh, we'll be fine, Anna. We have each other here, and our family out there are looking for us.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Ariel. We can do this, okay?
Yes, what an adventure we have, huh?
Yes.
I'm glad to have you here too.
Let's have a good rest.
Search base. This is Rescue Chopper 9 Mike Sierra Alpha Romeo. Entering coordinates 398728 by 659920. I am visual on a pink colored tent below, currently maintaining 500 feet above, awaiting further instructions. Over.
Rescue 30, this is search base. Copy that. You are to hold position over the tent. Rangers are en route to the coordinates. Do you have a visual over the subject? Over.
Affirmative, search base. Visual with 2 female subjects entering the tent. Subjects are waving at us and appear to have no visible signs of serious injury. Rescuer 3 is rappelling down to assess the subjects. Over.
Search base to Rescue 30. Copy that. Continue holding position until the Rangers arrive. Please advise on your field situation. Over.
Affirmative, search base. We will maintain position 500 feet above, awaiting the Rangers to recover subjects. Rescue Chopper 9 Mike Sierra Alpha Romeo, reporting fuel remaining 3 hours, including reserves. Stand by. We expect to meet you back for lunch. Over and out.
Yuna, there she is. Anna.
Oh, Edna!
Hi, Dad. Hi, Mom. I'm so sorry that I made you guys worried.
I see Ariel too. Thank heavens. Are you all right, Ariel?
Ariel, thank you, sir. Thank you very much for bringing our daughters back safe.
I'm sorry for making you too worried, Mom and Dad.
Elsa and Olaf are back at home. We told them we're gonna bring you back.
Yes, no matter what, no one gets left behind.
Yes. Everybody back home is waiting for you, and we've told them that the rescuers will bring you back.
Ekna, Iduna, why not we all have a dinner tomorrow night to celebrate the returns of our daughters safe?
Yes, but how about a few days later? We'll have our family dinner first. I'll call you.
Yeah, it's been a long night for everyone last night. Let's all go home.
Yes, let's all go home.
From then on, Anna's parents began spending more time at home, realizing that no amount of work should replace family time. Anna also took a leaf out of Ariel's book and began putting more effort in being understanding to her parents' busy schedule, and also being more patient with her siblings. Wait, there's someone missing. Did Elsa also perhaps come around? Let us see.
Hi, Elsa. Do you want to build a salad?
Go away, Anna. Oh, but tell mom and dad that Mara's coming for dinner later.
Do you really think this is a Disney fairy tale, ending with a perfect, happily ever after? Well, Elsa did begin inviting her boyfriend over for dinner, but that's a story for another time. One month later, at a certain meeting that Ariel was attending.
Welcome to the Kota Kinabalu Toastmasters Club meeting. And now the exciting, entertaining, exhilarating table topic session. Any one of the audience can respond to this topic. Before I mention out the topic, I can see a few hands up here and there. Now, the topic is, what are you searching for in your life? What are you searching for in your life? Let me see how many hands are up. Okay, that's Ariel. That's for you.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Abu Bakar. A month ago, I was a more timid version of myself. Then I went camping with a dear friend of mine, Anna, at a nearby forest. We were so lost that we actually had a helicopter came looking for us. Although everyone else was searching for me, I realized that I was also searching for something. Everyone has always been kind and understanding to me, but I never felt like I made my inner voice be heard. This experience of getting lost together with Anna helped me to find that thing that I was looking for. It's my voice and a greater sense of confidence. This is what Toastmasters also helps us to polish. In a sense, I found my fabulous self.
Amazing, guys.
Now, let us give another big hand for those who made this performance possible. A special mention, I would like to congratulate Toastmaster Chuan Zu-wen as the director who wrote the script and also directed this skit that we just saw.
Well done, thank you.
He worked very hard, had sleepless night to make sure that our preparation was smooth sailing. But thank you, Toastmaster Chuan Zu-wen, and congratulations all of the performers just now. A message takeaway from this play, all of us have something to find within ourselves, to be strong enough to know when we are weak and be brave enough to encounter fear. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, find your fabulous self. Now, moving on, we have a game session. For this, I would like to hand over the session to our game master, Toastmaster Jürgen. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the evening. The MC of the evening, Mr. Jonathan. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the game session. So, As you can see, we are having a Disney-related theme tonight. Therefore, my game sessions are also Disney-related. What we are going to do is we are going to have two types of games we are going to be playing today. Before I start, can I have you all just key in a number 1 to 9 in your chat box so that I know you guys are responding? Or you can just open your mic and speak up so I can hear you guys clearly. Can we give a try? Are you guys ready?
Hi, I'm here.
And we're here.
All right, that's nice. That's nice. Thank you for a response, guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to share my screen and we are going to look at the first game title. So as for the first game title, right, we are looking at guess the Disney titles and characters. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to play 3 voiceovers of 3 characters in a Disney movie, and we are going to give you 10 seconds for each slide after the slide voiceovers is over. You guys are going to respond either in the chat box or you can say it out. So let's check on the first slide. Let's do this as a trial slide.
I'm not going to Te Fiti with some kid. I'm going to get my hook. Oat snack! It's a beautiful cave. She's gonna love it. And I'm going to love you. In my belly.
I was a drab little crab once. Now I know I can be happy as a clam because I'm beautiful, baby. Did your granny say, listen to your heart?
I'm gonna get us to Te Fiti so you can put it back.
You're welcome.
Teach me to sail. Maybe the gods found you for a reason. Maybe the ocean brought you to them.
All right, great. I'm looking at answers. Yes, you guys got the title right. It's Moana. How about the 3 characters that we just heard?
Grab Maui and Moana herself.
Yes, and also it's Tamatoa, the one who was singing, the big giant crab. So do you guys got the idea of the game? Let's go on the second slide. Should we? Let's go.
Nice to see you too. I don't know what do you call.
Real life is messy. We all have limitations. We all make mistakes. Which means, hey, glass half full, we all have a lot in common.
Grandmama made you a cannoli. And how did you repay my generosity? With a rug made from the butt of a skunk. A skunk butt rug. You disrespected me. You disrespected my grandmama, who I buried in that skunk butt rug.
Great, great. I'm looking at answers. I'm looking at title, Zootopia, Flash. Yes, you guys getting it right. What is the next character, the second character and the third character?
The rabbit?
Anyone got answers? Yes, Kayum.
I forgot the name, but I know it is the rabbit.
Yes, it's Godfather, but he has another character in that movie. Come on, you guys have another 5 more seconds. Should we reveal the answer? All right, let's look at the answer. The first character is known as the Flash. Everyone knows him. Second one is the bunny, Judy Hopps. And the third character is known as Mr. Big. Yeah, he's the Godfather. All right, that's nice. Let's go for the next one.
Question is, who are you? I know who you are. Shh, come here. It's a secret. Asante sana squash banana man. Anyway, it means you're a baboon, and I'm not.
Thanks for your help.
From?
Who cares? I can't go back.
Hey, wait.
You knew my father?
Gets him every time. Knife. Yee.
Alrighty, what do we got here?
Jeez, it's a lion.
I don't think I have to give you time to guess. Everyone is getting it right on the chat box. It's Lion King. Yes, the first character is correct, Adelina. It's Rafiki, Simba, and Timon. There's no Pumbaa in it. I purposely took out Pumbaa. That means I have to just show you the answer slide. Let's look at the answer slides. Rafiki, Simba, and Timon. We'll just go straight to the next question, next voiceover.
I want nothing to do with you. Not in life, not in death. I spent decades protecting my family from your mistakes. He spends 5 minutes with you and I have to fish him out of a sinkhole.
But he was right. Nothing is more important than family. I'm ready to accept your blessing and your conditions.
We'd been performing on the road for months. I got homesick, and I packed up my song.
Salud!
Or something I drank.
Yep, you guys are right. You guys are right. The title is Coco. How about the characters in it? I can give you guys 10 seconds to look at it. I need the name of 3 characters. Azlina, you are right. Mama Imelda, who are the 2 other characters? We have time. Come on. Guys, come on. I need some voices. You guys can respond. It's from Coco. Who are the characters in it? Yes, Azlina, you got it right. You totally got it right. Let's look at the answer slides. Yes, it's Mama Imelda, Miguel, and Hector. All right, let's move forward on the next voiceover.
Life for a life. My debt is repaid.
Move out! But you can't just...
I said, move out.
Who am I? I am the guardian of lost souls. I am the powerful, the pleasurable. Up you.
Stop me. He invited me. By building his wall, he challenged my strength. Well, I'm here to play his game.
Yes, you guys are right. It's Mulan. The second character is Mushu. Who is the first character and the third character? Anyone can guess? We have 6 more seconds to go. Nope. Okay, let's reveal the answer. It's Captain Li Shang and the villain, Shan Yu. They are the voiceovers earlier. Let's move on to the next.
The girl. Yes, the girl. Well, actually, she's in the process of circumstances being what they are. She's not coming.
Will you come down to dinner?
No.
It would give me great pleasure if you would join me for dinner. Please.
No, thank you.
You can't stay.
Cheer up, child. It'll turn out all right in the end. You'll see. Oh, listen to me. Jabbering on while there's a supper to get on the table. Chip.
All right, looks like all of you love to watch Disney movies. Yes, it's Beauty and the Beast. The first character is Cogsworth. Adelina, you got it correct. The next one is Beast himself, and the third one is Mrs. Potts. Let's look at the answer. There you go, guys. You guys really get it right. Okay, since we have done with the voiceover, right, there's another game which I love to See whether you guys can get it right. Let's move on to the next game. This time, you guys are going to guess the Disney codes and movie, the title of the movie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you maybe half or a quarter of the code, and you guys just have to guess the title of the movie and what is the whole code is. Should we have a look? Let's give a try on the first one. Let's go. The only thing predictable about life is, another 10 seconds. Let's see. Title and the code. That's a nice answer. Not tax and debt. Disney movies don't really charge us on tax. Wow.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Correct. You guys are getting the title right. It's Ratatouille. What is the finishing of the code?
The only thing predictable about life is unpredictability.
Yes, you got it right. Let's look at the answer. It's from Disney, Ratatouille. The only thing predictable about life is its unpredictability. Yeah, it's a great movie, Adelina. I do agree. I love the movie also. I haven't tried the dish before, so let's see whether I get a chance. It's a Spanish dish, I heard. Okay, let's move to the next code. From failure, we learn. Let's continue this. What movie is this and what is the finishing of this code? From failure, we learn. You guys have another 5 more seconds. You guys can try to answer whatever is popping up in your mind. Yes, Lola, you got the right answer. Meet the Robinsons. That is the title of the Disney movie. From success, we forget. You almost get it. You are almost there.
Robinson?
Let's see the answer. Not so much. Yoda. It's from Meet the Robinsons. It's a Disney movie. And the code is, from failure we learn, from success not so much. Yeah. All right, let's go to the next Disney code. The only limit. The only limit. The time starts now. I give you guys 10 seconds. Movie title and the code. No, Lola, it's not Frozen. It's a nice movie, actually.
The only limit is yourself.
The only limit is your imagination. Is it?
Yes, Lola, that's right. When is your imagination. The title of the movie? Any guess, guys? No, not
Hero.
Big Hero 6. Yeah, the favorite word used by Baymax here is, I only can return if you say you are satisfied with my care. That's his favorite word. Yeah? All right, let's move on to the next code. Ladies do not start fights, but
In them.
But starts a war.
They
Come
win the
again,
fight.
Anita, I didn't get you.
Ulang juga nih.
That was a nice one, Marcus.
And fighting.
But they can finish it.
You are almost there. You are almost there. What is the title of the movie? Anyone got idea?
No idea.
Okay, I'll give you a clue. It's about, yes, Lola, you got it right. It's the Aristocrat.
Oh, wow.
Let's look at the slide, answer slides. It's known as the Aristocats. The code is, ladies do not start fights, but they can finish them.
Girl power.
Let's the next one. Your identity is your. This is one of my favorite Disney cartoon back then. Any idea, guys? Any idea on the title? Your identity is your.
The Incredible. Your identity is your valuable possession.
Wow, that was nice. Please don't Google it. It's easier to get it in Google. I do know also.
Google.
All right, since we got the answer from Joanna, let's look. Yes, it's from The Incredibles. The quote is, your identity is your most valuable possession. Protect it. Let's go for the next quote. All it takes is, I'm sure a lot of you who were born in 90s has watched this Disney movie or cartoon. Yeah. It's about a small boy who loves adventure. 2 cups of rice and suntan. Yes, I'm looking at the answer.
Alan Moore? Is it?
It's Peter Pan, correct. What is the code? Yes, it's faith and trust,
Faith.
Lola. That was the right answer. All it takes is faith and trust. Correct, Audrey? Correct, Luis. You guys are getting it right.
Yay.
Let's look at the slide. Yes, it's from Disney Peter Pan. The code is all it takes is faith and trust. Yeah, these are top codes in Google also. So yeah, please don't try to Google it. It's easy to find it. The next one. Love is putting someone else
First.
Before yourself.
Any idea?
Frozen.
Guys, don't Google, guys. Don't Google, guys. It's not fun anymore, really. Anyways, yes, it's from Frozen. Love is putting someone else before yourself. Let's look at the answer slides. It's from Frozen. Love is putting someone else needs before yours. That's the right answer.
Woohoo. No one got it right.
Yeah, it's about Olaf. It's from Olaf. Next slide. Not all treasures
Are gold from Treasure Planet.
You are almost there, Lola. Found from 1MDB. That was nice, Sam. Treasure Planet. What's the title? One of our newly installed committee members' favorite quote, favorite Disney movie. Not all treasures.
Pirates
I'm
of
looking
the
at answers.
Caribbean.
Let's look at the answer slide. It's from Pirates of the Caribbean. Not all treasures are silver and gold made, said by Jack Sparrow himself. Yep. Next quote, please. Take Her Too. This is one of the best Disney movies which was created in 2015 onwards. It has been awarded as one of the top 10 Disney movies. It has grossed more than 160 million for the year.
Take Her to the Moon.
That was good. Toastmasters is the best. I'm looking at it. Nope, not bait, Azal. That's not a good idea, Azal. Disney movies don't plan that. Comes from the imaginary friend. Yes. What's the title? Any
Take
idea?
Her to the Moon.
Yep, Take Her to the Moon. Test. It's from Inside Out. It's one of the characters which was created for the girl when she was young, her favorite teddy. So it will say to the Joy character in that movie, take her to the moon for me because the memory will be lost forever. Yeah? That's what was the last word said by the character. I hope you guys won't Google anymore because this is the last one and everyone should know this answer. I'm giving the last one as easy as possible. Let's go. Oh yes, the past can hurt, but the way I see it, Adelina, any idea? Maybe you might know the title. Keep going. MC hurts more. Yep, I'm looking at some answers. Keep going. What is the full word for the code? Should we reveal the answer? Let's have a look. Yes, it's from Lion King. It's said by Rafiki himself. Let's look at the code. Oh yes, the past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. It's how you take it. With that, I'd like to thank you all for participating in my game session. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm passing the virtual stage back to our MC, Jonathan Josh. Back to you, Jonathan.
Woo! Awesome. Let us give a round of applause for Toastmaster Jürgen.
We had fun, Game Master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jürgen, for entertaining us with that fun games. Now we move on to the most exciting part of this evening. We are going to have a lucky draw session. Our Zoom host has added the names of everyone here into a virtual wheel. So everyone has a chance to win, including me. There are 10 prizes to be given away. The prizes consist of e-gift cards or e-vouchers from KFC, Watson's, Secret Recipe, and Grab. After the wheel is spun, the winner's name will appear. And after your name appears, the ASAA Priscilla will chat with you to get your details for the giving the prizes later on. So everyone ready for the lucky draw?
Yes.
Yes. Awesome.
Yes.
Now, I would like to invite the person in charge to display the wheel.
John, please let me share the screen.
Try again, should be able to.
Now, as you can see, this is the wheel, but don't spin it yet, Hafizul. Oh, but Jeremy is not here, so yeah, remove that name.
He's not here.
Is he?
I don't know.
Are you here, Jeremy? He was here, but he's not here right now. So, Boogie, let's move on to the next lucky person. Congratulations to Andrew NGO Ongo. Are you here, Andrew? Because if you're not here, we have to skip to the next person. If you're here, please make some noise.
Not here.
Not here? Okay, let's spin the wheel. until we find our first winner for this evening. Dominic, are you here, Dominic?
Not here.
Not here
Not-
too.
Sure?
Boogie.
Yeah.
Boogie, okay. Sophia. Sophia
Unmute
Shin,
yourself
are you here? Please unmute yourself.
and on your video.
Oscar. Is Oscar here?
John, just a second. Sophia is here, yeah.
Sophia is here. Okay. Please don't spin the wheel until we recognize the winner. Yeah. Congratulations, Sophia. Our SAA will get in touch with you for giving out the prizes. Okay. Now spin the wheel. Yeah.
There she is.
Lola. Who is Lola?
Thank you very much.
Okay.
So fast.
Congratulations, Lola. By the way, Lola. Hello, Lola.
Yes, Jonathan.
Where are you from, by the way?
Persona Toastmaster, Kuala Lumpur.
Persona Toastmaster. All
Yep.
right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, next one. Our next winner is our very own Toastmaster KKTMC member, Abu Bakar Sharif. Congratulations, distinguished Toastmaster Abu Bakar. Yeah. Right, for the first three winners, don't spin yet lah. Wait for my instruction.
You want to spin for himself?
Okay, but first off, I would like to announce that the first three winners just won themselves a voucher for Secret Recipe. So later, our ASA will get in touch with you to hand over the prizes later on. And as for Nikki Peter, are you here, Nikki? Oh, okay, I can see you. Congratulations, Nikki. You just won yourself a KFC voucher. Okay, for the next two draw is also a KFC voucher, yeah? So spin the wheel. JC. Who are you, JC? Can you see you?
Not here.
Oh, you're not here?
Boogie.
Okay. Boogie. To the next one. Philly. Are you here, Philly?
Yes.
Yeah. Where are you from, Philly?
I'm from Heritage Toastmaster Club.
From which Toastmaster Club?
Heritage.
Heritage Toastmaster Club. Congratulations, Philly.
Thank you.
Right, before you spin for the next one, our next lucky draw, the next two lucky draw is a Watson voucher. Please spin the wheel. Pia Iskandar, I think she left.
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh, she's here. Congratulations, Pia Iskandar. Are you here? Or should we skip?
Hmm.
I don't
Wanna
see
call it
her.
Boogie?
Going once, Pia,
Pia?
calling you out. Can you hear this?
Come back.
Ready
Pia,
for
come
toilet
back.
break.
Going once, Pia.
Going
Going
once, going twice. Sold. Oh no, we're not selling things. Okay.
Oh.
Boogie. Okay, let's go to the
Aw.
next winner. Hilda, are you here? Oh, she's not here. Unfortunately,
Boogie.
she won't receive a prize this evening. Okay, spin the wheel. Gordon, go. Our very own member. Gordon, are you here, Gordon? Oh, he also left. So,
Oh.
unfortunately, no prize for him. More chance for me. Eugene, almost Eugene. Dr.
Why?
McLaren, are you here? Oh, he's not here as well. Let's spin
Boogie.
again.
Or I can come on his behalf?
No, no. Fikria from Pekanbaru. Okay, a lot of them are not here.
Nope.
More chance for me. Please spin the wheel. There are 5 more prizes to be won. Primus, our Cinderella this evening. Yeah, I know that you're still here. Congratulations, Primus.
Thank you.
Yeah, which club are you from, Primus?
I don't know. I'm actually a guest. I was
Oh.
invited by Melody.
Oh, okay. Congratulations,
Oh, wow.
Primus. I love the dress.
Thank you very much.
Now, moving on. Please spin the wheel. By the way, the winner for this one is going to get a Grab voucher. Datuk Adeline, are you still here, Datuk?
Thank you. Yes, I'm still here.
Congratulations.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, seems like a lot of KKTMC members are winning these prizes. But there's no cheating, yeah? This is all random. Jonathan, George, oh no. Palaa, are you here? Oh, she or he is not here.
Boogie.
Boogie, more chance for me to win something. Disney, I think he left, even though our team this evening is Disney, but Disney left the
Aw.
building quite early. So unfortunate for Disney.
Boogie.
Boogie. Anjani. And Gilong.
And
She's not here as well.
nope.
Spin the wheel again. 4 more prizes. Come on. Angela Lu, almost. Amir, are you here? Are you still with us? Okay, he's not with us as well. Spin it again. 4 more prizes to be won. Hafiz. Oh, Hafiz Sabah Parks, not Hafiz KKTMC, yeah?
Hafiz.
Oh.
Hafiz from Taiwan.
Hafiz from Toyhan, is it?
No, this is Sabah Parks.
Oh, Sabah Parks, okay.
There's a few
so-
Hafiz.
Yeah, there's a few Hafiz, but you're not the happiest that we're looking for, unfortunately. Spin the wheel again. Come on, guys. Come on, wheel. 4 more, 4 more.
3 more.
Christopher Liu is not here as well.
Can the doctor take on behalf?
No.
What do you
No.
guys think?
I'm sorry.
Okay, unfortunately, the rest don't agree with you.
Person must be virtually present there.
Ayun. She also left. Okay, more chance for us to win something. Come on, come on. 3 more. Grab vouchers. Adelina, almost. Angela, almost. Few times already. Alice Kunjan, yeah, she is here. Where are you, Alice? Can you unmute yourself? Can you?
Yes.
Where are you?
Hi, Jonathan.
Hi.
Tonight.
You are very lucky tonight. Where are you from, Alice?
I'm from the Swepa Toastmasters Club.
Swepa Toastmasters Club. Congratulations, yeah?
Thank you. Thank you
Great
all.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Auntie Alice.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yay,
Just,
Oh yeah,
just a
well,
fun
I'm
fact.
here. I'm here. What did
Just
I
a
win?
fun
What did I
fact.
win? What did I win?
Grab voucher.
A Grab voucher, just like the previous installation. Just a fun fact. Toastmaster Richard has been very lucky. He has keep winning these lucky draw prizes for a couple of years now. We considered taking away his name this term. Yeah, but the rest disagreed. Yeah. See what happens? Now less prizes for us.
Congratulations, Richard.
But
Thank
anyway,
you,
congratulations,
thank you.
Richard.
As usual.
As usual.
Running
Looking forward-
champion.
Looking forward to see you in the next installation, if you can keep that streak.
Of course.
Now, the last prize, is it? For the last one, let's see who's lucky. Jasmine.
Finally, finally. Yay.
Jasmine.
Congratulations, Jasmine. I was just saying I never win. I'm not like Richard. And then yay. Oh yeah, my mom won too. Yeah. Yay.
Yeah, the mom and daughter is lucky
Thank you.
this
So
evening.
we
Lucky
both
day.
get Grab voucher.
Yes, congratulations.
Where are we gonna go? It's MCO.
No, you can actually order some food, grab food.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, Grab food. Right. Okay.
All right,
Fantastic.
I think that's it for this evening for the lucky draw. I think we already have our 10 winners. Our ASAA Priscilla will get in touch with you to get your contact details so that we know how we can send the prizes to you. I would like to once again thank our sponsors for our lucky draw prizes. Thank you, Lorico. Thank you, Istana Ayam Tua. And thank you, GoBuddy, for sponsoring our prizes this evening. Now we have another exciting session. The highlight of this evening is the Best Dress Award. Yes, the Best Dress. We are going to crown the Best Dress people this evening.
Jonathan, may I ask who sponsored the prizes?
Who sponsored the prizes? Larico, Istana Ayam Tua, as well as GoBuddy.
All right, thank you.
All right. We will be crowning the best dressed male and female Disney character. After going through the Zoom gallery, we have selected 6 candidates for the best dressed, 3 for male category and another 3 for the female category. So the best dressed male category, our first nominee is, can you all guess?
Primus.
Yes, exactly. Our first nominee is Primus. Can you spotlight him? Our second nominee is Jack Hung. Are you here, Jack?
Unfortunately, Jack is not here. It's okay. We only have 2 for male.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can replace him if you want to.
Okay, I can replace.
Okay, please vote
introduce
for me.
yourself. Give some short introduction, please.
All right. The next one is Prince Charming, Ejin Hugh. Yeah, Prince Charming for our Cinderella. Now dance. Okay, so these are our best dressed male for this evening. Please pose for the photos because after this, we will be voting for you. Okay, Primus, pose. Ejin, pose. Your best pose.
John
Have
as
some
well.
music.
John, you're in the poll now.
Oh, seriously? Okay,
Yes.
you can vote for me as well. I also need to
Yeah,
pose.
you need to move a little bit to the back. We can't see your Mickey Mouse.
About now?
Too back.
Okay, you can later vote me, yeah? Already take picture. Someone, please take a screenshot. All right, that's done. Now you can have a seat. For the next one, for the best dressed female category, our first nominee is, try to guess, very easy one.
Elsa.
Yes,
Elsa.
Ariel.
Where are you, Elsa?
Hi, I renamed
Don't
myself
like her.
Angeline.
Yep. Yeah. Next, the next nominee is Mary Jublik, Chicken Little. Is she still here? Yeah.
Wow.
Congratulations, Mary, for being nominated. You look adorable. Next, last one. It's a Jasmine. Jasmine going to a masquerade party. Our final nominee is Christina Aluda as Princess Jasmine. Yeah. So these are the nominees for the female category. Okay, you can pose for the picture. All right, awesome. Next, we are going to vote for the best male and female Disney character. Can I have the person in charge to show the polls so that we can vote? I'm going to vote for myself, obviously. Jonathan, you can also vote for me. By the way, I haven't won anything for quite a while. All right. Has everyone voted? I'm still waiting for the results.
Oh, it's very competitive.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
All right.
Wait,
While
wait
we are
for another
waiting.
10 seconds.
Okay. While we are waiting, maybe we can interview our nominees. Yeah. Kesa or Elsa, how long did you prepare for your costume?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
This is a pillowcase.
Did you went to any shop to get your costume?
No, I went to my closet.
Oh, everything is in your closet. Same as me. I found this in my closet as well.
Really?
Yeah, it's my mom's.
I voted for Chicken Little. So cute.
Oh, okay, okay. By the way, you look fabulous in your
thanks.
Elsa costume. Next one.
True, very nice.
Yeah, next one I would like to, because I'm very curious, can we have Primus to be spotlighted? Toastmaster Primus.
Oh, sorry, I'm not a Toastmaster.
Oh, okay. Primus. Yeah. Yeah, I have a question. Why the dress?
Oh, because I wanted to do something else. I didn't have any Prince Charming outfits. I wanted to do Tarzan, but it was way too revealing at first. So I settled with the next best thing, Cinderella.
All right.
I want to do my, but yeah.
Cinderella.
By the way, whose dress did you borrow?
My sister, but she did not know.
Okay.
That's the important part.
Okay, make sure that she doesn't know, yeah? Yeah, keep that a secret.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she probably will see this on Facebook or somewhere. Anyway, thank you for joining us. I already got the results.
Thank you very much.
Right. Now, the results are in my hand. We have the best dressed male and best dressed female Disney character. Could you guess who are the winners?
Yes.
Primus.
Jonathan.
Our best. Okay, we start with the male first. Our best dressed male is, drum rolls please,
Jonathan.
Primus. Congratulations, Primus. You won the best dressed male.
Congratulations,
Okay.
Cinderella.
In quotation marks,
And
male.
split your gift with your sister.
Okay, yeah, at least she won't be less mad.
Take it off. Take it off.
Take it off.
Price is a Disney dress.
Okay, now moving on.
Can you announce the price?
Or later on. Moving on, for the female best dressed Disney character or Disney costume category, can you guess who is the winner?
Aiza.
Chicken Little. Chicken Little.
And little.
Drum
Also
rolls,
famous.
please. And the winner for the best dressed female Disney category of Disney character is Kaisa, Lars' daughter of Elsa for this evening.
Thank you.
Congratulations to both of our winners. Can we spotlight both of them and take a picture?
Congratulations. I think Primus is a better Elsa than me though.
Oh, no. I'm posing a Cinderella tonight.
Both
Next year
of,
it can be Elsa.
both of our best dress will be receiving a prize sponsored by Princess Melody herself. Yeah, Princess Melody will chat with you to get your details. Yeah.
Thank you.
All
Thank you
right.
very much.
Thank you, everyone.
One screenshot.
Yeah, one
One,
screenshot.
2, 3.
All right.
All right.
Congratulations once again.
Congratulations, guys.
Both of you look amazing this evening. Now we have reached the end of our program. To every beginning, there is an ending. Our 30th Kota Kinabalu Toastmaster online installation has reached the end. I hope all of you have enjoyed this fabulous occasion as much as I did. But before we end, let us give let us give a round of applause to our organizing committee who have been working very hard these past 4 weeks.
Yes, please unmute ourselves to give a round of applause to Winnie. And let's make a committee.
Yay!
Well done.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Wow.
Well done.
Fabulous. On behalf of the organizer, I would like to thank all of you once again for joining us and supporting us. We really appreciate your support. Let us together find our fabulous self in this coming term. Until we meet again, stay safe. Good night, everyone.
Fellowship time.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Congratulations to the lucky
Thank
draw
you for
winners.
joining us.
Now, Winnie, you can breathe now, Winnie.
Winnie.
I can sleep now.
Yeah, we can see you.
Yeah, where are you, Winnie?
Hi.
Bye.
Hi.